This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. What's going on, everybody? As we all know, mental health is a huge piece for me. And recently, as I become a better version of myself, I've decided that it's time for me to go to therapy because I understand how life can be a little overwhelming and we all need help navigating through the trenches of military service in and out of uniform. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. First, all you got to do is go to their site. Matter of fact, you can use my link right here. Answer a few questions and BetterHelp will match you with a professional who has years of experience helping people with struggles just like yours. You can do it all from your phone or computer via phone call or video chat or messaging, however you feel most comfortable. It's the easiest possible way to start talking to a therapist. You will be matched to a therapist usually within 48 hours so you can get started fast. Let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist who can support you all from the comfort of your home. Visit betterhelp.com/meechspeaks and enjoy a special discount on your first month.
Always say something. A prize, motherfucker.
Leave me alone. Go out west. Give me your phone. Blow it down west.
What's going on, everybody? It's that ordinary podcaster with the extraordinary thoughts that tells you to stop being great and be extraordinary. I'm Demetrius Thickpen, also known as Meech Speaks, and welcome back to another episode of the Talking Crazy podcast. Now, before we get started with this podcast, don't forget to head on over to your favorite streaming platform, whether that's Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and leave this podcast an honest review because this podcast deserves to grow just as much as we do. Now, before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know I've done it last year. I did it the year before that. I did it the year before that. And I've been doing it since I've actually started podcasting. What started it as a series of Instagram stories has now evolved into an episode for one of my most favorite holidays. Now, I know what a lot of people thinking. Oh, I don't like Thanksgiving because, Thanksgiving is a holiday about genocide. Shut the fuck up. All right. All right, like shut it up. All right. The reason why you don't like Thanksgiving is because your grandmother in her 40s. OK, and she can't cook. That's the reason why. All right. For those who don't understand, Thanksgiving is probably one of my most favorite holidays because of the simple fact that I was born on Thanksgiving. All right. Big Wanda went to the hospital and gave birth to Demetrius Thickpen. So Thanksgiving has always just been one of my holidays that just is real close to me. Now, another reason why I love Thanksgiving is the simple fact of how the family comes together. You know what I mean? Like, I love just seeing all the food. I love seeing the spread. I love just seeing the love in the room. I don't even give a fuck if we dressed up and we about to sit in the living room. I just love seeing it, man. Like, it just brings something to the table, you know? Now, today's episode is a little bit special. All right, because we got a special guest. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if I can even keep saying special guest when I mention him. All right, but got my brother here once again. All right. Peezy is back on the show for another episode. And this time, this is like one of my favorite episodes. I actually been excited, looking forward to this. And Peezy, go ahead, talk to the people, man. What's going on?
Bro, yeah, I had it on, like, I could not interrupt the intro. How do y'all do that? Y'all have the same intro. We don't want to talk about that offline. We're going to talk about it because it's like the same thing. I thought it was pre-recorded, but I'm happy to be here. So I know you brought me on here to argue, and I'm ready, bro. You know, I got that thing on me, so we can start this off right.
Now, for anybody that's new to Thanksgiving 101, all right, Thanksgiving 101 is just basic tips and tricks that I always pass out for the holiday. You know what I mean? And this time around, me and Peezy are going to sit down. We're going to draft up the whole list. We started from the guests to the dishes that need to get brought to the dishes as a whole to just overall conduct at Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Now, the first thing that we got to talk about, is just who's coming. All right. Now, you got families and you also got single people. All right. Now, Peezy, I'm going to just say this real quick. If you a family of 4, you got to bring a dish. 100%, you got to bring a dish. All right.
Absolutely.
Now, you said something even better. I said that they should bring a dish of 4. You said bring a dish that can feed 8.
Yeah. Yes, bro. Listen, if I cook something and I'm bringing 3 other people with me, most likely we all going to eat it. So if I bring a dish for 4 people, we all gonna eat our own dish.
Right.
Now me, I like trying other stuff and matching and mixing, right? But then there's certain stuff like I don't like, which I can't wait to get into that topic. Like certain stuff I'm just not gonna touch because I just don't enjoy it like that. But nah, you got to be able to spread and pass food to everybody. So
100%.
yeah, man. I think you should actually be able to double up for however many people you are bringing.
You know, now this is the thing though, and I will say this real quick. All right, it's a big difference. All right, now if I invite you over to Thanksgiving, all right, if you a family, okay, and that means that you gonna bring somebody that's either like your spouse, wife, baby mama, and you got kids you coming with. All right, you got to bring a dish. You feel me? Now, the dish ain't got to be the star of the show. I'm not about to ask you to bring the turkey. I'm not asking you to bring the damn ham. You feel me? I'm not even asking you to bring the macaroni and cheese. And that's something we going to talk about. You feel me? But I'm asking you to bring some shit that we all could eat. Now, I will say this real quick, all right? If you got one of them secret recipes, I'm going to need you to go ahead and write down key ingredients that are going to be on that motherfucker. You feel me? Because what I ain't about to have is a fucking allergic reaction because you want to spice it up for Thanksgiving, you know? But Peezy, I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to say this.
Okay.
If you a family and you got a pet, you are automatically disqualified from bringing a dish. You're automatically disqualified from bringing a homemade dish.
You can't say that because that only applies to certain people. That don't apply to everybody.
Just hear me out, Peezy.
I think I know where you're taking this. Okay, go ahead.
Just hear me out, man, because it's my thing, though. You ever been around somebody that got dogs in the house?
Yeah, go ahead.
You
Say
feel
what
me?
you gotta say.
Motherfuckers letting their dog kiss them in their mouth and shit like that. They about to bring that to what, Thanksgiving?
How is it still funny? And this the third time I heard this, bro.
You feel me? Imagine, bro, like a motherfucker saying like, hey, I'm going to bring this. You feel me? You done been to their house before, Peace. You been to their house. Dog be hopping up and shit on you when you walk through the door. If the dog hop up on you when you walk through the door, that means that he kissed that dog in the mouth. And if he kissed that dog in the mouth, that means the spoon that he tastes that fucking dish with, the dog done tasted that fucking dish with.
You don't ruin the food, man. I don't want to think about that shit, man. God damn.
You see what I'm saying?
You're not lying, though. She's not
now,
lying.
this another thing, though, but you got to keep, hey, I'm going to just be honest with you. If you a cat owner, all right? If you a cat owner, you is fucking disqualified from fucking cooking a meal and bringing it.
From even coming. Why do you even need them there? There's no point for them to be there. They can stay home. You got cats.
You know? Because cats climb on the fucking counter. You see what I'm saying? The cats climb on the counters, bro. Like, and this is my thing is that imagine, like, the cat done climbed on the counter. You don't cut up onions. You feel me? You think that you cooking in the kitchen. Meanwhile, the cat fucking licking his ass right next to the turkey. And you think that you about to bring that, you think you about to bring that to my house?
No.
You feel me?
And cat hairs get everywhere too. They like float around the house. They shed like crazy. Hell no.
And I'm not saying that you can't bring a dish, but what I am saying is that you got to cook that motherfucker here. You gonna have to just cook that here. You feel me? You gonna have to just cook that here so that way I can see it. And this is the thing that a lot of people don't know about me. I'm actually a cat owner. All right, I actually got 2 cats.
You can't come. That's why.
Wait.
That's why you looked at me like that. You're like, hold on, man. That's what. Nah, you can't come to your own party. Hell no.
Hear me out. Wait. Just hear me out.
I did not know that shit. Bitch, you can't come. That's it. You're not allowed. You gotta buy your food pre-ordered.
On Thanksgiving, I put the motherfuckers up in a cage. All right. And the reason why is because I already know that they already fighting demons. You know what I mean? So I just put them in a cage. So the whole Thanksgiving, them motherfuckers been locked up. You know what I mean? Because I can't have the food in there. You know what I mean? The food already out. The cat trying to walk around and shit like that. Nah, bro. You in a cage or you locked in a bathroom. You know what I mean? So I already deal with that, Peezy. I already deal with that. So because I know about it, I make sure that nobody else do that.
See, you put the loophole in, and you just decide to have everything at your house so you can control the narrative. See, now we know who you really are. We said,
so I can control the animal.
Damn! Wow.
Now, I will say this though.
Okay.
if you a single person and you get invited, more than likely you've been there. I've been there. You know what I mean? We invite like our junior Marines to our house. You know, I know your family is somewhere X, Y, and Z in Alaska. Go ahead, pull up on me. You know what I mean? You only in charge of bringing like simple shit. You know, paper plates. All right, napkins, forks, liquor. All right. Now, I'm going to just say this real quick, okay? Depending on who at the household is, 2 bottles. Exactly. Like, yep, 2 bottles of liquor. You feel me? But depending on what the bottle is, all right, I'm going to tell you, it's just best that you just ask. You in charge of bringing simple shit like charcoal, grease. That's what you in charge of. All right. We know you can't cook. We know that you ain't got the means for cooking, so we ain't about to ask you to bring something that's like important. You feel me? And we ask you to bring shit that even if you did show up late, nobody gonna be missing out. Like, even though I told you to bring the plates, I already bought plates. You feel me? I already got plates. These is just extra. I'm telling you to bring chips. All right? I'm telling you to bring dip. I'm not telling you to bring some important, bring a couple of patty pies. I don't care.
We need to make sure that you're not that important. That's what he's trying to say.
I'ma feed you. You know what I mean? I'm going to feed you, but you know that you don't need to bring some shit. Now, don't come up to me talking about, yeah, my family got a secret dish that I want to bring. No. We ain't doing that. We're not even about to do that because you're not even going to fuck up that recipe. All right? You're not even about to do that. Now, I will say this, though. If you bring a date, right? Like, if you bring a date to Thanksgiving, you better make sure that that date is fucking friendly. All right. And I'll say that again because I don't know who need to hear this. If you bring a date, all right, you got to make sure the date's friendly. Peezy, if I invite you to Thanksgiving, right? Okay. And you come, you bring somebody. Me and this person better be able to have a fucking conversation. You can't bring somebody into my damn house and that motherfucker don't like talking to people. I'm going to leave looking at you like this. So she don't like talking to people, Peezy? Like she better than us? Is that what this is? Like she better than us, Peezy? All right. So you gotta bring that. Gotta have manners.
Yeah, manners.
Gotta have manners, you know.
Now, meet you on a roll right now. Keep going.
I only got one more, Peezy, and I promise I'm gonna let you go. You feel me? Is that if you somebody that bring like, you know, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, Puerto Ricans, I'm talking to y'all.
Oh no.
So if you Puerto Rican, I need you to listen to this episode. That conquito shit that y'all be bringing can't come in my household. It can't. All right? Oh, you drink that?
Oh, my God. Why are you looking at me like that? Like, oh, you drink that. Why do you sound like that?
You know what? That's because you don't know the background to it. That's why. You know what it is that you don't know the background to it.
What's the background? Tell me, give me a lesson. Go ahead.
2017 Thanksgiving. Now the thing is that I've always hosted Thanksgiving. I've been hosting Thanksgiving for the past decade. I have 3 Thanksgivings that I can honestly say that I have not been able to be a part of. All right. The reason why is because I was passed out drunk, I was sick, or you know, I was just deployed. One of them Thanksgivings, right? 2017. I had a friend. He bring his wife. All right, his wife's Puerto Rican. She brings some conquito. You feel me? I'm pretty sure I'm saying this wrong. Now, this is the thing, Peezy. If you can't tell, I drink dark liquor. All right, Crown Royal, Jack Daniels, Hennessy. You know, dark liquor. All right. I didn't know what conquito got in it. I don't know what it has in it. So when she came over, it's rum. But this is the thing. I thought rum was dark liquor.
There is a dark version of rum.
Well, the rum that she put in there was not dark.
You trying to kill you?
Peezy, when I tell you, I asked too. I asked. You know what I mean? Like I asked. I said, hey, what y'all put in this? And she said, oh, it's a family recipe. I said, bitch. I said, I can't believe you. I can't fucking believe you. I drunk a cup of that Peezy. When I tell you I only had a cup of it, dog. I only had a cup of it. That shit had me so fucked up. I was throwing up next to the turkey. I'm throwing up outside. They had to, like, I passed out. They brought me downstairs so I can do this speech, bro. I don't even remember Thanksgiving. I said, I'll never deal with this shit again. I'll never deal with this shit again. Y'all gonna do that to me on my favorite holiday? I'll send you the pictures, bro. I look like a mess. You can tell. You can look at my face and tell that I'm gone. You can look at my face and tell that he's drunk. But what you got? What you got for the guests? What you got for the guests?
These are my things. First, I want to circle back to families, right? So families, if you bring a dish, y'all pretty much need to be sick of the dish you ate and just be ready to give that to everybody. Just be ready not to, you know what I mean? Just don't be like, oh, don't be hovering over your dish. This is for everybody else. Like, just have that common courtesy. I'm pretty sure you can make more at home. Put some on the side for y'all, right? That's what I try to do. Second, single people, I want 2 bottles. You bring in 2 bottles, right? You bring in 2 bottles of Hennessy, you bring in 2 bottles of something above $40. So I know you didn't try to play me, hit me with the McCormick's vodka, the gallon nasty. You know what I mean? I don't want none of that house liquor. Don't bring that over here because I'm gonna feel disrespected if you walk in with that.
Right?
Because you didn't even try.
Right?
So bring 2 bottles so we could tap the one that you brought and I could put the other one on the shelf for later. You know what I mean? Like I can put that. That's naturally. Just a, hey, thank you for having me, right? Thank you for having me. You know, appreciate y'all. This is for y'all later, right? Another thing. So as far as pets, when we first started talking about it, I thought you was about to talk about that episode on Good Times. Now I know that's way, way back in the day.
Talking about with the dog food.
I don't know. Yes.
Peezy, me and you only like a couple of years apart. We only like a couple of years apart, bros.
And listen, I know it don't say it like that. It's really probably like 2. It's not even that serious. So you were in the Good Times.
That's a couple years.
But you made it sound like a couple sounds like a lot. Okay, I know it's 2. A couple is 2. I just didn't like how you said it. All right, I didn't like the tone. All right, let's.
Several is a lot. Me and you literally like me.
Hell no, don't say that.
If we was in high school, I probably would have been like a grade or 2 behind you.
Where year you graduate?
08.
09, right? No, 07. You right behind me.
Right behind me. See, I was right.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if me and you grew up in the same household, you would be like that. You'd be my mama's sister that came over. You feel me? God. Like you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like you, my mama's sister. I know what you mean. You know, that cousin that come over that be playing my game and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get off the game.
Telling me wait till I get to high school. Like as if like you've been in World War II or something. Like wait till I get to high school. Like what? Like what the fuck? I hate when Peezy come over. God, I hate when Peezy come over. Then you gonna look at me and tell me that you spending the night, and I'm like, no, you're not. Well, I already asked your mama, and your mama said that it was okay.
I got a cousin like that. I got a cousin like that.
So we that close in age.
Okay. So bringing it back to the episode of Good Times where the lady was making food and everybody was avoiding the food because they thought she was making it with dog food, right? That's what I thought you was going with that. I don't mind pet people for real. Like I was joking. Just don't bring them. I don't like pets in my house, bro.
Absolutely.
I don't mess with that.
We gotta just say that real quick, Peezy. Like if you a pet, how do I say this? If you one of those people that say like I'm a dog mom, all right, I'm a dog parent. Okay, Christopher Columbus, you're not that fucking animal's parent. But anyways, if you one of those like, you get wrong guard. You feel me? But if you a pet parent, your dog, your pet can't come. You know what I mean? Like I don't only got cats. You feel me? Like cat people don't bring their cat to other people's houses. You know what I mean? And you damn sure can't bring your dog over here. So I had to get that one out there. I had to get that out there.
I got you. Those are my things. Bring more and don't bring no pets. And if you single, you don't gotta bring no food. Just bring the essentials. Bring the shit that if you don't show up, we ain't really gonna miss you. You know what I mean? Like, we weren't relying on him to bring the turkey. We weren't relying on him to bring mashed potatoes. We were relying on him to bring mac and cheese. We're not giving him no big no filler.
The dish ain't gonna be missing. You know what I mean? Like the feast ain't gonna be missing something because you decided to cancel last minute.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you brought shit that we already had. Like bring one of them cheese platters.
What the hell is that?
You ain't never
What the
had
hell
one
is
of those like a
what
cheese
is a
platter?
cheese platter? What
or,
is
or
that?
one or one of them like Cheshire boards.
Bro.
You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about?
With
The
the
Cheshire,
with
the
the little
Cheshire.
meats, with the meats and the grapes and stuff.
Yeah,
All
like
that.
one of the like the charcuterie boards.
Man, look, that's a whole bunch of bullshit for Instagram, so people look like sophisticated. That shit is a
Yeah.
cheap ass meal.
But go ahead and
Don't
bring that though. You feel me? Because you said it's a cheap ass. Like
you might as well bring Lunchables. Don't bring that shit to my man. Come on, man. That shit is ass.
you ain't never been
Let's
drinking while you cooking, and you just eat that. You eat that as you go. You're not supposed to fill up on that. You're just supposed to eat that as you go.
maybe I'm behind again. I don't. Sorry.
Yeah. You're supposed to eat that as you go. Like they. Hey, you ain't supposed to fill up on that, Peezy. Like that's supposed to keep you from passing out when you drunk.
You see how I'm looking at you right now? If you come to the house with that, I'm gonna be like, "What you doing?" Like I'm just saying. All right, hold on. I ain't trying to shift real quick, but can we talk about your top 3 dishes not to bring? The top 3 things you don't want people to bring.
All right, top 3 dishes that you can't bring, man. Number 1, string bean casserole. Right out the gate, bro. What are you gasping for? Are you serious?
That's a filler. You're not supposed to eat. It's supposed to. It's for color on the plate. You don't like string bean. What?
What?
All
What do you
right,
mean?
all right, go ahead.
Like it looked like somebody threw up in there.
No, it don't, bro. It don't look like that.
It looked like cat food. All right.
You're
So
a
my
little
next
bit
dish.
right. You're a little bit right on that, but I just don't like how you said it. Go ahead, next one. What's the next one?
My next one is always going to be stuffing. All right. Like there's no reason why. There's a big difference between dressing and stuffing. There's a big difference between
I was gonna say stuffing. I'm mad you took it. I hate stuffing.
Really?
I
hate stuffing.
It just take up space. It's like it don't. It's bread. I don't like it, bro. Okay, my bad.
It's
Go
wet
ahead.
bread. It's wet too.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever had somebody have stuffing, bro, like it's a big difference between dressing and stuffing. Dressing is damn near cornbread, but it's got other shit in it. You know what I mean? Stuffing was never supposed to be anything.
I'm not a fan of either, honestly.
Yes.
Either, but stuffing definitely. I get mad when they put that on my plate because I have to walk by a trash can and throw it in there because I'm not eating that. I don't like it. I don't like how it looks. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You gonna hear my plate crumble up, and then I'm gonna throw it in. You gonna hear my plate crumble up first, and then I'm gonna throw it in there. You know what I mean? Like I don't do that. I don't even do that. All right. And then most importantly, man, like dishes. And now these are dishes you said that guests cannot bring, or just dishes that can't be on Thanksgiving.
Like you don't know that you are gonna stay away from because people are gonna bring what they bring. Sometimes you just need stuff there for the aesthetics. Like, look, we got green bean casserole, we got stuffing. Like, you know what I mean?
Easy Brussels sprouts.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow, damn. I like these.
Wait, hold on, dog. Like,
I
hold
eat them
on,
shit.
Peezy.
They not even that bad, bro.
Yeah, if you on a
bad, bro.
diet, Peezy, like if you
Bro, they
if
not
you
that bad.
if you trying to cut, like yeah, Brussels sprouts are great, but that's not
This
a
is my-
Thanksgiving dish.
This is my theory on Brussels sprouts. It got a bad name because back in the 90s, all the TV shows were like, ew, Brussels sprouts. I actually, if you put some garlic on them, I'll eat them things. Hey, look, you brought me on here. I'm telling you the truth, all right? If you, okay, fine, bro. You don't want them? I'm just saying, that's fine. That's more for me. I eat Brussels sprouts.
Go for it. I promise you, man. I'm gonna walk right by that. I'm gonna ask too. I'm gonna be like, who brought? What is this? They're gonna be like, it's Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna be like this. Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna just skip over that. Bro. Like, now. Speaking of skipping over, you know what I mean? Now, let's go back to the families real quick, all right? Because usually, you know, I'm a father. I got 4 kids. You know what I mean? Peezy, you and you got about the same amount. You got 4 kids too.
4.
All right. So
4,
you
4.
understand this just as much as I do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who need to hear this, but if you got bad kids, you uninvited. All right, like you uninvited. Peezy, you already know exactly how I feel about that, bro. Because you've been in that situation. You ain't never had a motherfucker show up to your house. They cool, but they kids bad as fuck. Like the kids bad. And I don't know who need to hear this. I don't even like kids, bro. Like, I don't even like kids. I like my kids. You feel me? I like my kids because they're my kids. But I don't even be liking kids like that. Like, what am I gonna say to a child? You know what I mean? So if you got bad kids, like, you can't be here, man. Like, you already terrorizing my motherfucking animals. You feel me? You stressing my kids out. You tearing their room up. You know what I mean? And you trying to act oblivious like this a trampoline park, bro. Like, you can't bring them kids in my fucking house. And then on top of that, Peezy, and I'm going to just say this, bro, because I don't know who need to hear this. The kids got to stay out of the kitchen. They can't go in the kitchen. They can't even be in the dining area where the adults at.
Oh, yeah. That's too easy. They're supposed to be outside to something to eat.
Come on now.
You feel they're supposed to be outside.
I've always stayed next to a park for a reason. Give him his fucking coat and send him on his way. All right, give him a map of the area and just tell him good luck out there. All right, because he can't keep, and this is the thing though, Peezy, he can't keep running in and out of the house. They can't keep running out of the house, bro. You know what I mean? Me and you stay somewhere where it's year round. Them flies outside. You feel me? So he letting all that fucking good air come out. You know what I mean? And he letting flies in the house. Motherfucker, he gotta, hey, if you go out there, you out there. If you come in, you done.
So my aunt, so listen, right? As a kid, I had my grandma and my granddaddy, and then I had one uncle, and he had 4 sisters, my mom and my aunts. And what they used to do is we either could be outside the house or inside. But if we was inside, we was cleaning. Mm-hmm. So and I'm from Miami. So me and all my cousins, we were outside hot as hell because we didn't want to be in the house cleaning.
I'm telling you right now, dog, like the kids can't be in the house, man. And this is my problem is that, see, the thing is that I don't know how you raise your children. You feel me? Mm-hmm. We having adult conversations in the house. You feel me? You don't know what we talking about. We talking about parlays. We talking about bitches. We talking about marriage. We talking about relationships. Your kid can't jump in this conversation. These adult, like, I never understood what my mama said when she said grown folks conversation. This a grown folks conversation. You feel me? This a grown folks conversation. Go ahead. Yeah, you got it.
So I give people like one shot with their kids around me, and I observe. I'm very, I do judge, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like you should be able to give your kids a look.
Yeah.
That look, and they know what time it is. Like, hey,
I agree.
Hey, come here. I know I just told you. Don't do that shit again. All right. You could lower your voice, and that just strikes like, I don't want to say fear for certain people that listen. I want to say discipline. It just reawakens the discipline in them, right? But when I see people that don't have that, and their kids are like, no, mom, no, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I can't. It just do slick your face. It just do that to me. I was.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this real quick, Peezy. Like, you should be able to look at your kids and be like,
Oh, your eyes get big, yeah. Meech, listen.
Hey,
I am in my mid-30s, and my dad can look at me to this day, and it's something in me. Like, I know I can take him. I know I can beat him all. He old. But it's something in me, man. It's just there. It's just there.
It never go away.
Try him.
You know what I mean? Like, and this is my thing is that your kid ain't about to be jumping in and out of our conversations. Ain't about to happen. You feel me? But the most important thing is the kid can't be in the kitchen. It's too many moving parts in the kitchen, Peezy. Like, it's too many moving parts. We pulling shit out of the oven. We putting things in the oven. We putting things on the skillet. We chopping. And you talking about he playing? He playing? Peezy, I almost stepped on a child one Thanksgiving. I almost stepped on a child. Little motherfucker come running behind me as I'm pulling something out the oven. All right? Like
something
I had to look at somebody. What I do?
I feel like you fight a kid, man. Something wrong with you, man. You're not on there. I feel like you'll square up with a jit.
Peezy, I promise you right now. Look. Look, if a child show up in the kitchen, that's fair game. All right. All right. Now I
Oh,
keep a sign on the door. I always keep a sign on the door. All right. On
ooh,
Thanksgiving, let people know, like, hey, before you come in this house, understand that martial law runs deep in this house. Okay. All right. I'm not
mm,
about to yell at my child for some shit that your child also contribute to. Okay. I'm yelling at
uh-huh,
everybody. Okay. Belt
mm.
come off now. Like when the belt come off,
Oh
all right.
shit.
That belt,
So,
you feel me? Like the belt come off for everybody. Okay. So if you don't want to deal with that, deal with your kid. You feel me? Deal with your child already. Okay. The belt only coming off because I got to deal with everybody. But if you deal with
mm,
your kid, then I ain't got to worry about that. You feel me? I just got to deal with mine. I just got to deal with mine. But you got to deal with your kid. Now I don't know who need to hear this. All right, if you got a baby, you feel me, and any kid that's still shitting in their diaper is constituted as a baby to me. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker talking. All right, I don't care. All right, if he go number one and number two in a diaper, that's a baby.
that's fair.
All right,
That's fair.
there's a trash can outside for that. Okay. Don't put that dirty diaper in one of my upstairs bathrooms. Don't put that dirty diaper in the kitchen. I'm gonna
You gotta
hand
put it.
you a bag and tell
Yeah,
you to
you got.
go outside.
Hell yeah, that should be automatic.
That's
That should
automatic,
be
but a lot of
automatic.
people will put that they'll put the diaper upstairs and be like, oh, like what you mean? And then I
Absolutely not.
find it 3 days later, wondering why
Absolutely
the
not.
whole upstairs smell like shit.
Absolutely not. Hell no.
You
It be them
feel
people,
me?
Meech. It's them people, Meech.
Now, Peezy, as we own guests, as we get off guests, you feel me? I'm
Okay.
gonna say this, man, and I just want to see where your head is at. Okay, I just want to see where your head's at. Dinner, all right. When dinner is finally served, right? Like when dinner is finally served, you cannot. Let me rephrase that. You cannot eat until everything is done. Everything has to be done prior to you trying to make a plate. And I bring this up, Peasy, because I remember one time I'm cooking, man, this motherfucker walk in the kitchen. I pulled the macaroni and cheese out the oven. You feel me? I pulled the mac out the oven. And he had a plate in his hand. I said, what you doing with that? He said, man, look, I gotta make the kids a plate. I said, wait. We still got meat on the grill. What you talking about? You gotta make the kids a plate. He's like, well, the kids is hungry. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if the kids starving. You better take them down to McDonald's. You feel me? We still cooking. You can't do that. You can't start eating bits and pieces of the meal.
Yeah, we got to take a picture of the food. You're going to mess up the aesthetics.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I got to see the full
Yeah.
spread. Like, that ain't about to happen.
We're going
Now,
to have daps in the food.
now that we done with the guests, bro, let's roll right on into, like, food. All right? Like, things,
Okay.
what are some things that's going on your menu? I already know turkey, ham. Yeah, those got to go, right?
Yeah, so I like ham more than I like turkey. I think turkey is more symbolic.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because it's Thanksgiving.
That's me
naturally.
personally. Yes. Turkey is dry. Turkey is the purest form of protein because it don't have a lot of fat, depending on the parts you cut. But I like ham more. I like pineapple on my ham and the glaze. I like that. I like that.
Same.
I like that. That's me. So on my plate, I need greens. I need collard greens.
Come on now.
I like that. I need collard greens. Okay. Me being from Florida, we do black eyed peas.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. That's still, yeah.
We do black eyed peas, collard greens, cornbread. I don't like the dry cornbread. I don't like my cornbread crunchy. I like it moist. Pause, no diddy. I like the cornbread moist. All right. And then after that, so we got meat, we got greens, we got carbs, and we got beans. I'm trying to think. And I like sweet potatoes. All right.
Oh,
Now,
yeah, some
it could be
yams.
one or two things. It could be candy yams,
Right.
or it can be sweet potatoes. Like, so it could
Okay.
be like almost like not like when you mash it. So I can get candy yams straight up, or I can get sweet potatoes mashed. One or the other, right? Because that
I
puts the
told
little
you.
sweet in there.
Nah, you talking about marshmallows on yours or nah?
I could eat that. I'm cool with that. It don't bother me. That don't bother me. That don't bother me. As long as it don't mix into like the mac and cheese or something, I'm good with it. That's me. It don't bother me, man. It don't bother
Hey,
me.
look. If the yams and the mac touch, I'm fucking with it. You see what I'm saying? I'm all about that. However, I will say this though. The marshmallows don't do it for me. The marshmallows never did it for me. You feel me? I feel like that's more of a dessert than it is anything.
That's a presentation thing. It's supposed to be on the top to make it look like you just move that to the side. It's for the picture. I mean, some of this stuff is for aesthetics. No, for real, think about it.
Off.
Okay, when you eat the ham, do you eat the ham with the pineapple, or do you eat the pineapple off and then eat the ham?
I eat the pineapple off with the ham.
No, you eat the pineapple first, and then you eat the ham, right?
Right. Yeah, I eat that.
It's aesthetics. It ain't
Okay.
really, I need to mix this. It's just for the look, so you can get that one good picture. It's like, damn, they got the pineapple slice with the cherry in the middle. Don't nobody got to argue. I need to eat this with all. It's aesthetics, so that's why it don't bother me.
Okay.
And then last on my plate, I got mac and cheese, and that's an all-star plate right there. You going to sleep. After that, you gonna die.
You're done.
You're die.
done. You feel me? Now, I'm going to say this real quick, all right, Peezy, because this is the things that are currently on my menu, all right, with Thanksgiving, because I'm hosting Thanksgiving again this year, all right?
I'm going to rate it. Okay?
Turkey, mac and cheese,
Okay.
yams, mashed potatoes, dressing, corned beef. Wait. Did I say mac and cheese?
Yep.
Did I already say
that.
yams?
Yep.
I said mashed potatoes.
Yep.
I said corned beef. Yeah, you never had corned beef?
Yeah, I have, but for Thanksgiving?
I know, it's wild. I know.
Why you said
wild.
it was wild. Like it was
wild.
Bro, was that a one-time thing? Like corned beef? Nigga, that's a
I
breakfast.
just said fuck it.
Yeah, Waffle House thing? Like what the fuck? Like corned beef?
No,
Hey.
bro, like not that type of corned beef, not corned beef hash, but like
What are you
just
talking about then?
you just gotta be there. You just gotta be there to see it.
You gotta be there. Take a picture, nigga. I need to see this corned beef.
Oh,
What else?
Dressing, collard greens, string beans. All right, now you gotta
How big is your
understand.
plate, bro. Like you see. Okay, let me tell you where you're messing it up.
What's up?
Your plate is huge. Your plate is one of them. What's that place? One of them Golden Corral trays. We talking about one plate. So there's the first plate, and then there's the secondary plate when you done with all that. You're doing too much.
Bro,
That's your problem.
I'm a feel. Trust me.
You
I've
you
done this
acting like
before.
ain't nothing gonna be left. Like you being see, that's the shit I be talking about.
I got to, bro. I done made the whole spread. You know what I mean? But this is my thing, though, Peezy, and I gotta say this. All right, there's 3 things on this menu that are non-negotiables. All right, there are 3 things that are non-negotiables. All right, if you're hosting Thanksgiving, more than likely you're doing the turkey. Nobody else.
Mhm.
You're not waiting on a fucking turkey for Thanksgiving. That's impossible. All right, my turkey's sitting in the refrigerator, thawing out right now.
You signed up for that. Yep. When you have people over, you signed up for that.
You feel me?
Yep.
If you are hosting, you don't have to do the ham though. The ham can come.
The ham easy though.
Yeah.
That shit
You
ain't
see
even
what
that
I'm
hard.
saying? The ham, nobody can fuck up a ham.
Yeah. I think ham is more about ham and turkey is all presentation. Like if it was up to me, I would cook the ham and the turkey because all you gotta do is cook it, carve it, and then everybody else bring everything else.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? You don't gotta. That other stuff is harder because the other stuff is greater harder because you put gravy on turkey and you good. You put honey on ham and you good. It all tastes the same. It's just symbolic.
You
know?
put the yams with the ham, you straight. You good. You good. With the mac and cheese and the ham, you solid. You good. Now, I'll say this right now.
Mac and cheese get you judged.
There it is right there. The next one right now is the mac and cheese. Ain't no fucking guest can bring a mac and cheese without a reference. All right. That means like Peezy, hear me out, bro. Hear me out. All right. I usually do the mac and cheese because my mac and cheese is usually undefeated when it come down to this. All right. Like I always do the mac and cheese because my mac and cheese got history and it got references behind it. This is the same mac and cheese that my great grandmother been cooking. You feel me? So it ain't I ain't deteriorated from the fucking there it is. I haven't deviated from the recipe.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's what you made. Yeah. Deteriorated.
How damn Thanos? But this my thing though, Peezy, is that you can't volunteer and say I'm gonna bring the macaroni and cheese if you have never fucking goddamn had a reference. You see what I'm saying? Like if your mac and cheese don't got at least, you gotta bring a sample macaroni and cheese. You cannot sit there and say your husband is not a fucking goddamn reference. Your wife is not a reference.
Trying to survive.
Your kids are not a fucking. They just try. There, say it again.
They're trying to survive, man.
They just trying to fucking.
They're trying to survive.
You know what I mean? They're not references.
No.
I need real references for you to say that this macaroni and cheese is solid. I had somebody do that shit, man. And one time I was hosting Thanksgiving and I invited my next door neighbors. I said, hey, man, y'all can go ahead and pull up. She said, I'm going to bring the mac and cheese. I said, what? Everybody told her. They said, nah, you ain't got to bring that mac, man. Like, you know, Meech got it. She said, ain't no man out cooking me. I said, look, nah. All right. These recipes that I have in my pockets right now, okay, come from 3 generations. All right. You ain't gonna stand a fucking chance with me. All right. Peezy. She brought a macaroni and cheese. That motherfucker sat in a bowl like this. Just sat up. I knew it was bullshit when she put the she put like some saran wrap over it and the mac never moved.
So like saran wrap.
You see what I'm saying?
Bro, what?
Like it just didn't do what it was supposed to do.
People go to jail for bringing fights start. Police get called when you bring, fucked up mac and cheese. You can't do that because that's essential.
Can't. We've been waiting. The macaroni and cheese gonna go with everything, dog. And you telling me you gonna sit there and tell me that you done found you a TikTok recipe?
Nah,
you found this fucking recipe on Pinterest? And and that's another thing, man. Like Mike was the one that brought this up, dog. Like Mike brought this up. He said, look, man, if you haven't perfected the recipe now, you ain't gonna be able to make it. He said it just like that. If you haven't perfected the recipe now, you're not gonna be able to make it.
And Mike is chef.
You feel me? And Mike is chef. So it's one of those moments where it's like, if you haven't perfected your macaroni and cheese recipe, don't worry. You got next year. You got a lot of holidays. You got Christmas. You got New Year's. You got motherfucking goddamn St. Patrick's Day. You got Valentine's Day. You got a lot of holidays to bring this mac around. By Thanksgiving, you have received the ominous dominus. And this is the thing, though. This ain't the time for you to be trying to bring us something that you ain't never brought. And this something that a lot of people don't understand, Peezy, is that the mac is not something that gets made at the other house. That got made here. That had to get made here. You know what I mean?
Yep. I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like you have to make the macaroni and cheese at the place that you at. You brought the stuff with you.
Live. It has to be done live.
It has to be done live. You can't sit there and tell me that you made this macaroni and cheese at your house and now you bringing it here. Like so that means that you made the mac, like I'll say, like a couple of hours ago. Like, how dare you? How fucking dare you?
Hey man, like I said, if you fail, if people are relying, do you really want that pressure on you? You want that stress where everybody's relying on your mac and cheese? Yes. I don't want that stress on me. Cause I could go to the bathroom for extra 5-10 minutes or go outside and talk some shit and forget something, and now I ruined everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, I don't want that pressure. So I gladly hand that off. That's why I do greens. I do greens because to me, being from the South, that's easy. Put everything in a pot, let that thing boil. It don't matter. It don't matter if you like soggy greens or hard greens. I like in the middle where you scoop that thing up and then boom. You know what I mean? It don't matter. But like mac and cheese is lethal because people will never invite you. You will get excommunicated from all Thanksgivings if you fuck up mac and cheese.
If you fuck up a mac and cheese dish, you will immediately go back to paper plates.
Oh shit.
If you fuck that up, you will immediately go back to bringing liquor. That means that everything, you can't be trusted no more if you fuck that up.
Paper towels. Chips.
You bringing
salsa.
drinks again. You back to bringing drinks.
So sodas.
Matter of
And
fact, they
sodas.
forgot that you was even in the group chat. You know what I mean?
Who is this?
Why you here?
Who is that? Whose number is that?
Now, I will say this, though. I will say this. Collard greens and string beans, you can more than likely get away with fucking that up. You can more than like I done overcooked some string beans before. I done fuck around and forgot they were there. Was too drunk and forgot. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, those are dishes that you can say, hey, bring these. Oh, he got good greens. He got good string beans.
Well, you could play off string beans.
Yeah.
Because the only seasoning really in that is like what? Garlic? Like a little bit. You could play that off. And if you undercook them, like, hey, you're trying to be healthy. If you overcook them, like, hey, it's Thanksgiving. But greens, though, I'm very political on greens because that is for a specific culture. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, but everybody who can read between the lines, read between the lines. Like, if somebody talking about collard greens and they not from that culture, I can't trust you. I don't know what the hell going on because you got either two things. You got to base it with either smoked turkey or smoked ham hocks.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna judge you off what peppers you use because being in California for the last 13 years, I don't have access to the same peppers we got down south, like in Florida. So I've had to use habaneros, which has been a weird thing. I don't know what my grandma uses, like red peppers and chops them up, but I've had to put like habaneros. Yes, I had to. Thank God I did what I had to do. The vinegar, I'm gonna judge you off what type of vinegar you use. I'm gonna judge you off how long you cook it. There's a lot that goes into that. So when it comes to greens, like you gotta hit. Go ahead. Why are you looking at me like that? Go ahead.
I don't know, Peezy, man. Like, I'm kind of scared to try them greens, bro. Like, you gonna have snot coming out my nose and shit like that. Eating these motherfuckers,
Oh yeah, if you're sick, you're not gonna be sick after that. Greens are spicy. Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir. Like, wait, hold on. You from the Midwest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the South, the greens have a kick to them. Like, okay, so literally, all right, real shit. I'm gonna tell you some shit right now. So when you make your plate and you got greens from where I'm from, you can eat something, right? You can eat mac and cheese, and you want to get that taste out your mouth, you'll eat a bite of collard greens. That whole mac and cheese taste will be wiped out. Then you go over to the turkey, you eat that. Turkey's good. Then you go to greens, wipe that taste out. Like it like resets your palate because of how spicy it is and how potent the greens are. So like it's different for us. So when people get introduced to like my collard greens, they be sitting there like, what is this? Everything has like, it opens up new taste buds in your mind. Look, man.
Peezy, I'm gonna tell you right now.
We gonna set it up more than
Peezy, you bring you some damn pepper greens over here, fucking clearing my damn nasal passage out.
What you spice your greens with?
I've never put spices in the greens. Hot sauce is what that for.
Oh, you about to get judged.
I'm not making the greens. I ain't making the greens.
Spices greens.
I'm not making the greens.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, you can put on mine. You don't really need to, but I mean you can. I feel like hot sauce is for like maybe a couple of days after, but no, my it's already spicy, bro. I got the peppers in there waiting for you. Peppers, garlic, onions. Yeah, I might have to do a video.
Another dish that 100% is non-negotiable, and it's more than likely done at the hostess house by the host, is dressing. The dressing is probably
I don't
more than
like-
likely done at the host house.
I don't like dressing. I don't like dressing and stuff, and that's what.
Bro, I don't know what it is, man. Like, I love dressing.
That's that Midwest. That's that Midwest shit, bro. I'm telling you
Bro.
right now.
Wait, so you don't like cranberry sauce?
I like that, but that's more like a dessert, though. I like that. To me, it's sweet.
Bro,
That it's like Jello.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that cranberry sauce, the only reason why I even fucking bought it is just for aesthetics. I don't even put that on shit. That shit get put in a can and then I shake it out of the can and put it on the dish.
Just leave it on the plate.
That shit has never touched anything. I don't even know why we even have it.
It's like jam. It's like jelly.
Literally, I'm looking at it like, all right, well, I bought you just because of the aesthetic. Like, I'm not even about to, that's not about to go on nothing.
I ain't eating that much, but I eat it.
You know what I mean? Like, it's literally like a teaspoon of it, and I throw it in my damn dressing, and I hurry up and mix it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why we have it.
Oh, you mix it in the dressing.
Yeah, you mix it with the dressing.
Wait. Is that what it's for?
Yeah, that's why you get
Is that like the
sauce.
purpose of it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hey, delete this out. I didn't know that. Delete this part out.
Bro,
I didn't know that, bro.
Nah.
For real? That's why I'm up there eating it raw like a crackhead, looking weird.
You're
Oh,
eating
man.
that raw?
I was a kid. Last time I had that, I was a kid. I didn't know no better, bro. I'm sorry.
Peezy, you're eating that raw?
I didn't know you're supposed to mix it. The cranberry sauce? Yeah, I didn't know. Like,
It's a sauce.
it come out in chunks.
No, man, it usually come out in a can, so you can, like, and people break it down, so that's why it look like it's in chunks. You eating that raw?
Yeah, what's the next subject, bro? I'm sorry. I didn't.
You
know. I
right,
didn't know
man.
that.
Let's just.
I thought that was.
You right, bro. You right.
Fuck.
You right. Anyways,
Thanks.
so the string beans, right? Like the string beans, either they going in a bowl. But if you bring them bitches in a pan, right, talking about this string bean casserole, it'll make it to the display, but I'm not eating that. I'm not eating string bean casserole.
It's string bean. Oh, okay. String beans or string bean casserole? Which one is it? We're talking right
String bean. Now, there's a big difference, though, and a lot of people don't know that, is that there's the big difference between string beans and string bean casserole. The string bean casserole mean that motherfucker went in the oven at one point.
And it has canned mushroom on it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people sprinkle those onion things on the top. I don't like that.
Yeah, French onions. Is that what it's
I don't
called?
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm glad that you brought that up. That little sprinkling shit on top of like macaroni and cheese. Yeah, if you're doing that, you're not the one that makes macaroni and cheese. You're not that one.
What are you sprinkling on macaroni and cheese? What are they sprinkling?
I've met people that put bacon on top of macaroni and cheese, breadcrumbs on top of macaroni and cheese, bullshit on top of macaroni and cheese.
What's that
bullshit, bro? Like, and it's like macaroni and cheese is already a standalone dish, bro. Like, it can hold up on its own, and you adding shit to it. Did I ever tell you I knew somebody that didn't even use elbow noodles? They use spaghetti.
What kind of noodles do they use? You about to piss me off. I'm not playing with you, bro. That's not. You making shit up. You trying to get views, bro.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. They literally use spaghetti noodles, bro. And I remember walking away
lying.
I wish I could lie. They fucking had spaghetti noodles, and I was just like, how does the macaroni and cheese, like, why would you do that? I was like, how's that even enjoyable? And they was just like, that's how I grew up making it. I was like, damn, man, like, I would hate for my mom to not know how to cook.
You don't get away with that. Hell no.
Now, I will say this real quick, and I'm glad that we talking about plates real quick, because going back to the guests, right, Peezy? seconds and thirds is not a fucking thing. Okay? We not doing seconds and thirds until everybody in the house has fucking eaten. All right? For you to
Yes.
get
Okay.
seconds and thirds on Thanksgiving is already wild. You're already a wild person. When you see there's still a fucking line and you say, you know what, I'm going to go and get some more.
Okay. Yes. Yes. That's common sense. Yes.
You a bold motherfucker to do some shit like that.
Yes. Nobody's going. You got to wait for everybody to eat. 100%.
You have to wait for everybody to eat, man.
I don't. I'm a second type of plate type of bro. I eat a lot, bro. Like
Bro,
I eat a lot, bro. I need what?
and go ahead and eat. You feel me? But how you gonna sit there and get up and say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get another plate when there's somebody that ain't even ate yet? Matter of fact, how the fuck did you get your plate so fast?
So so as a man, I eat last anyway. All right. How many times you cook for your family? And because I make all of them a plate. I'm like, boom, 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 right? And then I make me a plate and I got somebody facing me like, Dad, can I have some more? I'm like, listen, little motherfucker, I just got my plate. Can I eat my food? Like,
Damn
right. Right. Okay, cool. So seconds, I don't mind seconds. Me, I eat a lot. And that's why I have to have plate number 1, which is customized, and plate number 2, which is everything I didn't tap. All right. So it's balanced. I don't took my fair share from each single dish. So seconds, I mean, I'm waiting for you to talk about what we allowing people to take home, since you don't even want people to take seconds.
Oh, I got you there. I got you, Peezy.
But
while we serving out plates, all right, kids' plates, all right, and I can't stress this enough. The kids' plates, all right, and I will say this right now: kids either get 1 meat and 2 sides, or 2 meats and 1 side. That's it. All right, 1 meat and 2 sides, or 2 meats and 1 side.
The kids get stuffing and dressing. That's what they.
All right.
They could get that. They could get that.
Peezy, really think about it, man. Like, I picked this up from my barbecuing days, man. Like, imagine, like, you see a kid and he got steak on his plate. He got ribs
And
on his
lobster.
plate. That motherfucker got shrimp on the plate?
They need grits. That's what they need.
You already know the kid. You already know kids don't eat everything on the plate.
Nope.
So this is my thing though, is that the 2 meats is more than likely turkey or ham. I'm not about to put the corned beef on this kid plate. I'm not about to put that ain't going on his plate. That motherfucker got a slice of ham and some turkey. Peezy, he got a slice of ham and some turkey. And that side, more than likely, was motherfucking macaroni and cheese anyway. Imagine seeing a kid walk away with a bowl full of greens. I'm staring at the kid the whole time. He better eat everything.
They're going to pay if they eat my greens. They're going to pay dearly.
So kids' plates, easily. 1 meat, 2 sides. 2 meats, 1 side. That's it. All right? And there's definitely...
You have that posted up somewhere?
Yeah. That's in the kitchen. That's in the kitchen. That's always in the kitchen. Now, I will say this real quick, though, Peezy, all right? There is definitely a kid's table. The reason why there's always there's a kid's table with a kid's menu. So when a kid walk up, he already know, hey, let me get 1 meat, 2 sides, please. You ain't even holding up the line. Let me get 2 meats, 1 side. What's your side? Macaroni and cheese? All right, bet. And it's a spoonful. It's a spoonful. He don't get 2 spoons. Let me see somebody put 2 spoonfuls of your kid on that fucking plate. Unless they are older than the age of 13, Peezy, is not happening. It's not fucking happening. You know what I mean? This little what? He messing over the food anyway. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Now that we off the guest plates real quick, because matter of fact, before we get off, man, I'm gonna talk about plate etiquette real quick. Plate etiquette. All right. How long do you want guests to stay at your house before they make a to-go plate?
I never looked into that. I never paid attention to that. Like, as long as everybody eats, once I make the food, I'm considering it all gone, bro.
Yeah.
Because I don't want all that in my fridge. And
Mm-hmm.
then I'm picking at it all week. And then I got to throw it away anyway. Because after day 3, you're tired of eating it. Like, I can't, So,
I'm gonna make it last a week.
bro, that's so.
I'm eating that shit till next Thanksgiving, next Thursday.
Next Thanksgiving. God, see, you can't do that with greens. That's why, because greens will stink up your whole fridge.
You're right.
I would say, like, if somebody comes to my house for Thanksgiving, I expect them to be there for at least 4 hours. Like, everybody get there, set up 4 hours. You got a couple of football games on. Like, when that last game come on, that nighttime game, I'm starting to look at people like, y'all gotta go home, like,
Yeah.
and I don't fell asleep like twice because we drinking too. Two things we didn't cover. We didn't cover what your primary drink is and how you making it.
And how long I've been drinking.
That, right? Because me, so I give them to the last football game because I love football on Thanksgiving. And I personally don't care. So when do you allow people to make to-go plates?
You have to be at my house more than an hour after dinner had already been served. An hour after. Now, I understand, Peezy. I get it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I always look at the single people that come over. Now, if they show up early, I already know that I'm one of many stops that they about to fucking make today.
Mm-hmm.
But you are going to stay here at least an hour after dinner was already served. Mm-hmm. So if dinner was served at 5, you can't leave this motherfucker till 6.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. All right? And the reason why is because I already got the to-go plates already pre-made for you.
You left that out. See, you left that out. You didn't say that. That's smart.
I already pre-made the to-go plates for everybody.
Oh, you one of them smart. We one of them ones. You smart.
One of them ones, Peezy. I count people too. Like, if you was a family of 4, you gonna get 3 plates.
So they can split.
They can split that last one. Because I know the kids ain't gonna fucking eat it. That's for y'all.
Means you put people on meal tickets.
And most of the time, the families, right? Like, the families already pre-made food at their house. They just here with us. So me giving that third plate out is like really like, you know what I mean? So the single dude that showed up, yeah, bro, you can get a plate. Yeah, it's already in the refrigerator. I already got that bitch on ice in an hour.
In an hour. I take the locks off. I take the locks off in an hour.
You know what I mean? Like, in an hour. I got you in 1 hour. All right? In 1 hour, your ass had better took a picture with me. You feel me? And this is another thing. I'm going to just say this real quick, Peezy, is that when you show up to Thanksgiving, all right, I don't give a fuck if we're going to be in the living room. I don't care if you think that we're going to be in the backyard. You better be wearing your fucking Sunday's best. All right? Because we taking pictures. We taking pictures. Don't show up to Go ahead.
Yeah. Tall tee? I can't come in a tall tee and basketball shorts?
Nah, man. You ain't about to come in here and act like, I don't care if we about to take pictures in the living room. You better not be dressed for the living room.
This shit's on your concentration camp. God damn.
All right? Like. Oh, so then you definitely ain't gonna like my next statement. When you do Thanksgiving, where do the guests where the guests use the bathroom at?
Downstairs, the main bathroom.
And wait. So you gonna have them use the bathroom downstairs where everybody else is already at?
What you mean use the bathroom? You mean take a shit?
I mean, like, how do they need to use the bathroom, Peezy?
The most public of public bathrooms. And San Diego had a 2-story house.
Right.
So
So are they
they
using the upstairs or downstairs?
downstairs.
Mm.
Downstairs.
All right,
I need to control that environment. Put that right there so I know that's where all that's at. And then I can
Okay.
track who goes in and who goes out. Wow, what you make them go upstairs?
Nah, I make them stay downstairs. Fuck, hell no.
So
If
oh,
you
was
go
looking at-
upstairs, then you go be in my room and stuff like that. Everybody downstairs.
yeah,
this-
in the
but
main
thi-
bathroom.
In the main bathroom. But this is the thing,
Yes.
D.O. Peezy. You can't take a shit over here.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Hey, you know what? Yes, you can. You can, but everybody gonna know it's you when you open it. Like, hey, everybody gonna know that's on you. You want to get bullied?
Hey, look, this is my biggest thing with Thanksgiving is that I
can't
already
take
know
this
it's going to
shit.
be a family establishment. You know what I mean? So what I do every Thanksgiving, I take the toilet paper out of the downstairs bathroom.
Oh, what's
Take a
wrong
shit
with
at your
you,
house,
bro?
you fucking animal.
What is wrong with you, bro?
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with you? Why would you
What
come
is-
to my house, right?
what is
You
some-
know that's been brewing in your stomach, Peezy. You know that was brewing in your stomach. And you said, you know what? I'm going to shit when I get to Meech's house. I got food in the kitchen. And you said I'm going to do that when I get to your house? Absolutely not. Nah, you can do that. You can do that at your house, you animal.
I don't think people think like that, man. It just be happening. You want people to flush their system before they come to the crib, like
Immediately.
oh my!
And guess what I put in there instead of toilet paper?
You put what's that? Sandpaper.
Clorox
look.
wipes. You can wipe your ass if you want to.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the hell is
What's wrong with
you?
me? What's wrong with the person that
Clorox
would come in
wipes?
there and clean that bathroom out like that?
What is wrong with you, bro? Something wrong with you, man. See, that's that shit I be talking to you about on the side. You need help.
Bro,
Fucking Clorox wipes.
I'm making sure that everybody follow the law.
You bleaching anuses. What's wrong with you, bro?
All right, you can walk in here. You can walk in here if you want to, and you go in that bathroom and see them Clorox wipes in there. You're gonna be really upset.
You'll get that Lance Corporal that don't wipe. You should have a shitty booty.
Hey, you gotta be a bold person to walk out of that bathroom. Know the whole bathroom stinking. You got the door open. And then on top of that, everybody in the house know that there was no toilet paper in there.
You're right. No,
I
you
put
ain't white.
Clorox wipes in there. They already been complaining to me about the shit.
Wait, you don't got no toilet paper? Nah.
Nah, hey, whoever did this know that you ain't got no toilet paper, bro.
I don't
I hope
believe
you
that.
brought toilet paper.
I'm gonna look up Yelp reviews for your Thanksgiving. I don't believe that.
Hey, bro, I'm
and
telling
he
you
didn't
right
have
now.
no toilet paper. Nah,
Every
hell
single
no.
year. Never bring it. Never have it in
That's
there.
wild. That's wild.
Now, you know, 2 more things before we close this episode out, man. How long is Grace supposed to last?
At the longest, 30 seconds, bro. It's 30. It's not that long, bro. It's not that long, bro, because you don't want to offend nobody. It's 2024. Get to the point.
Right.
You know, some people already feel a little weird about it. You know, they may not be like, and it depends on who you inviting. If you do background checks and you invite certain people, yeah. But look, man, people be trying to repent for everything they did all year on my time. Listen, bro, I didn't do these things. Like R. Kelly said, I didn't do these things. Why is he, going on and on about, listen, man, can we eat? So,
Yeah.
I don't know. How long for you? I say 30 seconds.
A minute
1
30.
Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. A minute and 30? What have you been doing?
Sinning, Peezy.
Don't take
Been
that out
fucking
on us.
sinning all year round, man. Like, I need
Everybody
that
ain't
prayer
like-
to cleanse me.
You don't need to say grace then. You need to be in the corner because that is too long. A minute and 30 seconds, that's when you see people stand there and they start peeking up like, damn, bro, what the hell? Like, ain't nobody else eyes open? Like,
I need a good minute and 30 seconds of
You selfish as hell.
grace, all right? I need you
You-
to come to the Lord and really thank him.
you one of them people to be like, and another thing, you be like, God damn, no beats.
Come on
Please
now.
hurry
Take
up.
your time. Take your
Okay.
time.
And God, we almost forgot. We're like, man,
Yeah.
come on.
Bless
oh.
the hands that prepared this food. Ooh. Lord, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I need a minute and no more than a minute and 30, no less than 30 seconds. You ain't about to get up here and say, thank you, God. Thank you for the food and thank you for everything else. All right, bet. What?
Uh,
What?
let us bow our heads. You got to take.
Oof.
You got to. The trick is you got to take deep breaths to stretch it out. You'd be like, Father God,
I come to you, Lord. Yes. All right.
we just want
Now.
you to. Go ahead. Go
Now,
ahead.
Peezy. All right,
Okay.
as we come to a close of this episode, man, we talked about the most important thing on the dish, man. We have not covered desserts. What's getting put on the dessert menu?
Oh, that's easy. Pumpkin pie. Why are you looking at me like that, bro? I'm from the South. You don't like pumpkin pie?
What?
You don't like pecan pie?
Wow.
You
I
about to
didn't
piss
say,
me off.
bro,
What the hell
nobody
y'all eat up
said
there?
nobody said anything bad about pecan pie. But you immediately said pumpkin pie. Like,
Pumpkin pie, pecan pie, sweet potato pie. The pies.
why
Thanksgiving
was
is about pies.
Yeah, I get that, but why was pumpkin pie so fast to come out?
With the cinnamon in it?
I'm not saying anything bad about it.
But you making that. What are you doing right now? Okay,
I'm just
okay.
shocked.
Hold on. You like Starbucks?
Yes.
Okay. You ever had pumpkin spice latte? You ever had that?
Every single time I go to Starbucks, I get a pumpkin spice latte.
So why the fuck are you looking at me like that? Like you can't relate to what I'm saying right now. You don't like the pies?
I mean, if my first dessert would never be immediately
But what the fuck is your first dessert, Meech?
sweet potato pie.
They in the same family, man.
Are they in the same
I was naming
family?
pies. I was naming pies. See?
But that
I
just
was
told me
naming
everything that I needed to know about you, Peezy, is that
The orange, whatever's orange pies, I'm eating it. What the hell do you want me?
Peezy, that told me everything that I needed to know, bro. Like, you immediately said pumpkin pie, so I know that if sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie were on the table, your first slice was pumpkin.
I'm eating both, bro.
I know you're gonna eat both, but the first slice was pumpkin. Pumpkin touched your plate first. You a pumpkin pie type of guy, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is a pumpkin pie type of guy?
I mean,
what the fuck is that? You making shit up now. You just
I'm
making
not
shit
making
up.
it, bro. Look. I don't make anything up. All right, I didn't write this manual. All right, all I do is just follow it. That's it.
There's a manual for this shit because I don't have it. Do you eat? Have you ever eaten pumpkin pie?
I make pumpkin pie.
So you like it?
I do. I love it.
So why the fuck you judging me? Because I just happen to say it out of
I'm
order
not.
first.
I just said that I love sweet potato more.
This shit
all
crazy.
right. And you
This shit
said
crazy.
pumpkin so fast that I just was like, whoa.
Okay, watch this. I'm about to top 3 Super Saiyans. Go. Real quick, go. Hurry up. Let's go.
Wait.
Go.
Vegeta, Gohan, Goku.
Oh no, you said Vegeta first.
You don't even give a fuck.
You said Vegeta first. Wow.
You don't even give a
You
fuck.
said Vegeta
No.
first. It don't fucking matter, bro. It's 3 things, bro. It doesn't fucking matter. The fact
So
that
do
you
you
left
put-
Raleigh out. Look, whatever, bro. You're just picking, bro.
Do
Shit,
you
just
even,
making
do
shit
you,
up?
do you put whipped cream on your pumpkin pie?
Nah, I don't do that. That's
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
I
I
don't-
mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Do you eat red velvet cake?
oh yeah. I don't care what
Yeah.
you got to say about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna fuck
Hey,
that
look,
up.
I
Yeah, I'm
don't
gonna fuck
give a
that
fuck.
up.
You say whatever the hell you
I'm gonna
want
fuck
to.
that up.
That-
I ain't
that's
gonna lie
a
to you.
once. That shit comes around once a year. If you eat that shit in January, it don't taste right. In March,
Bro.
like this don't feel right.
Bro, I don't even eat
Uh-uh.
sweets. I don't even eat sweets, but I
Me
promise
neither.
you, when red velvet cake get on the menu
It's
and
a
that shit,
delicacy.
man, what I'm about to do to it, I need a chunk of that to go.
I'm gonna be sweating.
You know what I mean? I'm
and
gonna need a
breathing
pie.
hard.
I'm gonna need a pie to myself. All right.
I still can't believe you tried to claim for. You
I'm
said
just saying.
pumpkin
I
pie
was
first.
just shocked.
What?
I was just shocked.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Do you eat peach cobbler?
Yes. Yes.
I don't like peaches though, so that's only my issue.
I eat that, but you can eat that other times of the year. Like I don't know, it's something about Thanksgiving orange and orange colored.
Yeah,
Desserts.
same.
That's why pumpkin pie and what the fuck was the other one? Yeah, I don't know.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato pie. Yeah,
Yeah,
they support that is a part of the aesthetic. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah,
So yeah, man. Like I can't believe you came at me like that. We're gonna.
I
Talk about that.
didn't, bro. Like I was just shocked. I was just shocked. That was it. I was just shocked.
Word.
You know, but I think that, like, you know, overall the menu gonna be good. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the menu's good. The guests are in order.
Hold on.
Thanksgiving. What's up?
Your drink. What's your
Crown.
what? Okay, you're drinking it. You're drinking it on ice straight. You're not mixing with anything.
Ice with Coke, preferably
Nah,
ginger ale.
nah.
Though I'm a ginger ale type of person. That's why I've never had a hangover. The ginger ale always like cancel that out.
Really?
I've never had a hangover. I've passed out before, but I've never had a hangover.
Ginger ale cancels it out.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Bro, I be drinking green Crown green apple with cranberry
Mhm.
juice. But I be getting hungover.
yeah, it's because of the sugar. The sugar will make you have hungover.
Ginger ale ain't got no sugar in it.
I don't
What
know,
the hell?
but I mean,
How does
like,
it count?
but ginger ale's medicine, though.
No, it's not. That's just some shit black people make. Why? Oh my God, you
That's
so
medicine.
ignorant. You so ignorant.
Matter of fact,
God.
before we close this episode out,
Medicine.
what time are you waking up to cook? What time is you waking up to cook?
Last year I got up at. So I prepped everything at night, so I
Right.
could plug it in the morning,
Right.
and then I could cook it slower. So I'd be up around like 5:30, 5:36.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. You on the ones and twos. You
Yeah.
one of them ones. You one of them ones. My bad.
Yeah.
I never
You
even
only-
asked you that again.
You
I
only
never
got
asked you
2
that
slots in the oven, yeah. So like, and then you gotta do everything else too. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you cook as slow as you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You one of the ones. Yeah, you one of the ones because
And I'm on
I'm
the West
up.
Coast.
Yep. Same.
So-
Same. So fucking you gotta be up early. You gotta be up early. You know?
Oh yeah.
But with that being said, as we come to a close to this episode, you know, I want, first and foremost, I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving. You know, be thankful. Be thankful for the things that you have, for the people that are in your life, for just overall the things that you've accomplished. You know, I hope this episode was definitely able to help shed some light. But with that being said, man, Peezy, you got anything for anybody?
No, man. Be thankful for every. Yes, I do. Be thankful for everything you have, and every day that you have, because one day, it ain't gonna be there. And that's all I gotta say, man. Thank you for having me, bro. Why you looking at that?
100%, man. Nah, bro, like that was morbid as fuck, bro. Like, why
But
would
it's-
you say that, bro? Like, why would
it's
you say
true.
that?
It's true, man. You gotta be grateful. Listen,
thankful
I
for
found this
everything
quote.
you have,
Let me
or it may
share this
not be
quote.
there. Go
Can
ahead.
I
go
share-
ahead,
can I share this quote with you right quick?
Share the quote.
I found this quote. It said, damn, it says morbid. But anyway, here. It said, the dead receive more flowers than the living because remorse is stronger than gratitude. So if you display that gratitude to where these are the memories that permeate in people's minds, you won't have to worry about the impact you left on people. So people like yourself that open up your home to people that don't have it, even though you got all these restrictions and rules, is something that's going to be a memory, because you never know. The holidays are a very lonely time, a really lonely time, a lonely time for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and they reflect and they realize they see everybody else together. So when you got people like yourself, or myself, like in the past, when I've opened up my home, it means something to some people. So, you know, you just gotta be grateful for what you have. So take Thanksgiving seriously. That's all I got to say. I'm done.
100%.
And just like that, another extraordinary thought left this ordinary mind. I hope you enjoyed this episode half as much as I enjoyed making it. Don't forget to head on over to your favorite streaming platform, whether that's Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts, and leave this podcast an honest review, because this podcast deserves to grow just as much as we do. Also, don't forget to head on over to TikTok or Instagram and follow me at Meech Speaks. That's right, Meech Speaks. Meech is spelled Meech. Stay motivated, stay healthy. I'm out.